Alright, YouTube, one more single stack 9 video. First one was about the LC9s Pro from Ruger against the Glock 43. I've added 2 more to this comparison. I have a Springfield XDS 9 and a Smith & Wesson Shield 9. Before I started this video, I checked all these weapons. I'll show you that they're safe. I took them all outside and I shot 50 rounds through each of them. The Ruger and the Glock belong to me. The XDS and the Shield belong to a friend of mine. I've shot them before. I shot them 50 rounds just a few minutes ago, just to re-familiarize myself with them to do this comparison. Now, if you're wanting a gun like this, the main thing you're wanting is concealability. So the size would be an important factor in that. They're all pretty close to the same. The XDS is a little bit thicker. XDS is a little bit longer. Basically, they're all pretty much the same size wise. Weight, on the other hand, there's quite a bit of difference. I weighed each one of these full. There's no sense weighing a gun it's not loaded, so I weighed them all loaded to capacity, which is 7+1 on all 3 except the Glock, which is 6+1. The XD9s come in at 26.15 ounces, which is very heavy for a concealed carry gun of this size anyway. The Smith & Wesson Shield, 24.7 ounces, a little bit lighter. Glock 43, 21.2 ounces. LC9s Pro, 21 ounces even. The Smith & Wesson Shield, this particular one, has a Crimson Trace laser on it, so I'll add 0.7 for that, and we'll call it 24 ounces, about 2 ounces lighter than the XDS. Now, the other important factor is reliability, and from my experience, all 4 of these have been equally reliable. I haven't had any malfunctions. I have over 600 rounds through the LC9s, 200 through the Glock 43, today 50 through the Shield and the XDS, and I've shot both of them in the past. Also had no problems. Another important factor when choosing a concealed gun to a lot of people will be price. Prices vary from wherever you're located in the country and whatever gun shop you shop at. So I got the price of all 4 of them from the same internet gun store, a large gun store that advertises on the internet. The XDS was the most expensive at $456. Now that's not the stainless steel slide version, that would be the black version. $456. The Glock 43 was $449. Smith & Wesson Shield was $372. The Ruger LC9s Pro was $324. So the Ruger was considerably less expensive than the others, although it only comes with 1 mag, where the others come with 2. As far as packaging goes, if that means anything to you, the XDS comes in a really nice case, and it comes with a holster, a magazine loader, It has some extra fiber optics to replace that. It comes with the red and green fiber optic. The Glock comes in the standard Glock case that all Glocks come in. The Ruger and the Smith & Wesson come in a cardboard box. So packaging, we'll have to give that to the XDS, but that's really not very important to me because I have a stack of gun boxes stacked up in my cabinet and I never use them after I get them home unless I'm getting ready to get rid of it. As far as looks go, I'm gonna have to say the Smith & Wesson Shield, in my opinion, probably would take the prize. I like the serrations on the slide. It has some nice lines to it. It has a nice checkering on the front and the back of the grip. Now it does have written on the side, caution, capable of firing with magazine removed. Now that's a good thing. I wouldn't have it if it was not capable of firing with the magazine removed, but they didn't have to write it up and down the side for me. Now this particular M&P shield has a safety. It's a small button. It's not likely you're going to activate that on accident, but if they did not make this gun without a safety, which they do now, I would not even be comparing it to these other three. If you don't feel comfortable enough to carry a firearm without a safety, then I don't really want you carrying a firearm around me. You need to take some firearm training, maybe some common sense training. If you can't trust yourself to be safe, to handle this gun safely without that safety, then I don't think you should even be carrying a firearm in the first place. This safety is good for nothing but to get you killed in a stressful situation. And if Smith & Wesson did not offer this gun without a safety, I wouldn't even put it into comparison with these others. As far as looks go, none of them are particularly handsome, but if you want a gun that looks good, maybe you should go with something like a Kimber Ultra Carry 1911. But these guns aren't made for looks, they're made for personal protection. Now another factor in that will be how accurate can you shoot it. The trigger on these guns with my Wheeler trigger scale, I tested each one of them 3 times. XDS 7 pounds, Smith & Wesson Shield 7 pounds, Glock 6.5 pounds, Ruger 3.75 pounds. Now this Ruger trigger is smooth. It is so far ahead of the others that it's not even a comparison. Now you can buy parts to make the Glock trigger better, and I believe you can do the same with the others, and you'll need to, because 7 pounds is terribly heavy. But compared to this Ruger trigger is really, really smooth. It's really light, and that will really help you shoot more accurate. If I had to pick one right now, I could honestly say I would go with the Ruger, just for the trigger alone. It is less expensive than the others. That's just a bonus to me. I did buy 2 extra mags with the Ruger, so that brought the price up a little. The Shield comes with a 7-round mag and an 8-round extended mag, which is nice. The XDS, this particular one, come with 2 7-round mags, but I've seen some that offered an extended mag. The Glock comes with two 6-round mags. One of them has a pinky extension. One of them has a flat base plate. Now I bought the flat base plate for my other mag as well because I don't care for that pinky extension. That's just something to print in your shirt if you're carrying it concealed. I don't know why Glock couldn't get that 7th round in their mag like everybody else here did, but it is what it is. You're going to get one less round if you go with the Glock. I don't believe there's a bad firearm amongst these. Any one that you have or consider having, I don't think you'll be disappointed in any of them. Just whichever one feels more comfortable to you, whichever one you can shoot the best. If you have an opportunity to rent them and shoot them, I would suggest doing that. But if you want to go with the specs, you're going to have to go with the Ruger, in my opinion. M&P Shield, price, weight, trigger pull. Springfield XDS, price, weight, trigger pull. Glock 43, price, weight, trigger pull. Ruger LC9s Pro, price, weight, trigger pull. Don't confuse this LC9s Pro for the regular LC9 though, because that is a pile of crap. The regular LC9s is a better trigger, but it still has the safety and the mag disconnect. The only one of these I would even consider is the LC9s Pro. Thank you for watching.